everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Melanie and I predominantly do food hauls. Now, I haven't done one in over a week, even though I've had 3 lots of shopping. I basically hurt my back, don't know how, and it's been quite bad, and I felt going to the shop and lifting things in and out of the trolley, especially when I've got them in the bag and the bag's heavy. It's probably going to make my back worse. And I had a bad back around a year ago that lasted 2 months, and I think it was because I kept going shopping even though I was in absolute agony and every movement killed. So I made the decision to not go shopping whilst my back hopefully healed quicker. Don't know what I've done to it, but it's been quite bad. So I've had 3 click and collects, and normally the person that I live with goes and gets it and they bring it home, and they've been putting the shopping bags up on the cooker and on the sides, whereas normally when I go shopping I put the shopping bags on the floor and I empty them onto the sides. But because my back is bad, I couldn't lift the bags up and down, and I didn't want to have to keep picking stuff up off the floor, so I've not been filming videos basically showing you what I've got, so I'm sorry about that. So I decided to do it today, but it's been really difficult to get the shopping out because, as I said, they come home and they fill the sides with the bags, and then I've got nowhere to put anything. So there's lots of things piled on top of things because I couldn't put the bag on the floor and empty it off the floor onto the side because I would have to keep bending down, which isn't going to help my back. So didn't want to make it worse, but I have managed to get, I think, everything out except for there's some ice cream which is in the freezer because they picked it up an hour and a half before they brought it home, even though they knew they had it, because obviously when you get click and collect you pack your own shopping, and they decided to not come straight home with it. So it is probably 70% melted. There you go. So I probably won't show you that because I'm going to keep it in the freezer, but I will show you everything else. It's going to be a bit difficult. So the first thing I got is this stone baked thin and crispy medium pizza. What's a pizza? Pizza in very veggie supreme. So I ordered a slightly different one which cost more money, and it's as a wood fired base, and they basically didn't have that, so I ended up with that one. It saved me 55p, but I did want the other one, but it doesn't really matter. Dental sticks for the dog. They're back down to full price, so I get the small ones. Got some Misfits, which they actually said they didn't have, and they said they were substituting them for something else, and they haven't done, which is very confusing. So there's 4 jumbos there. I think that's where I left. I got distracted. I was filming, and then the delivery man just came, and this delivery guy is always on the phone, like every time I see him, and it makes me wonder, is he like always on the phone? Do you know what I mean? Because every time he comes here he's on the phone. So is he always on the phone the rest of the day? That's the question. So I've got some roast chicken gravy, 2 mash. The problem with getting them to do your shopping is sometimes the dates are rubbish. I mean, it's the 18th today, so that's Monday. It's not too bad, but if you look hard enough, you can get mash that's about a week that you get to eat it in. So that's one of the things I don't like. Like those potatoes, I've got the 19th on. I keep getting these little bags of potatoes. They've got the 28th on. They're not bad. So I've got some baked potatoes, and then I've got the Kingsmill wholemeal, because every time I put a bread in my shopping basket and went to check out, they said it was out of stock, and this is the only one that was wholemeal. Or like even the seeded ones, I tried to check out with seeded bread, couldn't get them. So this was the only option other than Asda Zone. Now, we got Asda Zone last time. Don't know what I think of it because I've not even tried it, so I got that. We've got some Cathedral City mature cheddar because the person that I live with has been having Aldi cheese probably, well, during the first lockdown they had this, but the rest of the time they've been having Aldi's, and they recently decided to tell me they don't like Aldi's cheese, even though they told me they did like Aldi cheese. But that's what normally happens with them. They'll have something for ages and all of a sudden they'll decide, for no apparent reason, that they don't like it anymore. So I got them Cathedral City. Then there's 2 soups. I can't really stretch too far back because of my back. So we have hearty vegetable soup and chicken and mushroom soup. They're for the person that I live with, not people. I live with one person. I've actually not eaten today, and it's 2:15, and I'm getting hungry looking at this. Then I got those Mccoy Muchos. They're a cheese flavour. I think it's natural cheese. They're on offer for £1, so I got them for the person that I live with. For me, I got these steak fajita tortilla scoops. I absolutely love them. They're spicy, and I don't normally eat spicy crisps. I'm normally a salted crisp fan, but I tried them just before my birthday and I like them. I got some cheese Doritos for the person that I live with. Then I got this. What date's that? Oh, it's Tuesday. You can't really see it, but it is winter chicken casserole. Never had it before. I've seen it, so I got it because it looks interesting. If you don't like bones, you won't like it. But things like this, if you cook it long enough, the chicken does slide off the bone. But I know some people don't like bones, but I thought I'd get it just for a change. It was in the free for £10. I got some dairy triangles, some ripened tomatoes, because the person that I live with likes to have a tomato with the breakfast on a Saturday. They have a cooked breakfast. Nurofen Express, which I badly need for my back. Can't wait to take some, and some Panadol, best paracetamol you can get. Some Oxals. It actually works out cheap at the moment to buy the 12 packs. If you look at the cost per 100 grams on the price online, it works out cheaper to get them. I had a box the other day because I did a shop in the week, and obviously I didn't show it you because I put it straight away because it's a hassle having to unpack whilst the bag's on the counter and I can't lift the bag. And this was a nightmare to get out, but I wanted to do a video for you. So I got 2 of these. They're not for me. I got the small one and it was £1.40 and it said 2 for £2. So I thought I might as well get the second one for 60p because it's like less than half price. So I got them 2. Then we've got 6 eggs. I hope they've checked them. Some Pringles, and I got these Dorito stacks. I got them for the first time. I think it might have been the last food haul you saw. That was the last time I went to the shop. I only got them because it was on offer for £1.50 and they're normally £2.50, which I think's really expensive. And they're not for me, and the person that I got them for said they're really good, and I was like, they're normally £2.50. They're like, they're how much? I went, £2.50. I said, but I didn't pay that because I wouldn't pay that. So they're still on offer. I got both from the blue. I think it's on offer. I think it's got 50p off, but I like it. I got a extra tasty chicken. It's in the free for £10. Gonna have that Sunday with some vegetables. I'm really into like having a Sunday lunch at the moment. I go through phases. Like my eating at the moment is horrific. I have 1 main meal a day. I have a partial meal and then a snack. And I don't feel hungry most of the time. I don't know what's wrong with me, but there you go. Pack of 4 mint euros, a pack of 4 times 2 swirls, a big mint euro. I think you can guess what my favourite thing is at the moment. And a 5-pack of Reese's peanut butter cups. Got a tub of Twiglets. I got one earlier in the week and I've nearly finished it. Bag of carrots, half a Swede. This dip, because it was on offer. Normally I would just get guacamole by itself, and I did originally, and then this was like 20p more, so I got it so I can dip in loads of things. I got them an all-day breakfast to take for the lunch one day for work next week. I got 2 Cravendale milks. I'm going through a lot more milk at the moment. Don't know why. Normally, I think that is not a hair that belongs to me. Normally I go through 1, sometimes 1 and a bit. At the moment it's nearly 2. I think I'm just drinking more tea and coffee. I got 6 chipolata. No, they're not. There's 7. No, there's 12. Oh, wow. I think I need to go back to bed. In fact, I've not had much sleep, so I'm not surprised that I can't read. 12 chipolata sausages. So basically, the person that I live with keeps moaning about the sausages that I'm getting. So I did get them the sausage patties, but online you can't order the sausage patties. I don't know why. So last week I got them 6 of the normal extra special ones. They've not even cooked them. They might have even gone off. So I got these. I'm going to freeze half the packet because they just seem to waste stuff. They're moaning about stuff that they used to eat all the time. I don't know why. I got a prawn pasta salad. I was going to get the 2 for £3 because they've got this new barbecue one, and I wanted to get 2 barbecue ones, but it's not listed on the website. So I just got a prawn one, which I'm going to have in a bit. I got 4 of these, the total 0% yogurt with honey. I've not had them for ages, and if you've watched my food hauls before, you'll know I used to get them all the time. I got 2 sausage rolls. I keep getting these. I normally have them either as lunch or as when I take tablets, I can't swallow them. And if, like, a lot of people are shocked by this, but some people have this issue and never talk about it. So to enable me to be able to take tablets, I eat something, and when I'm about to swallow it, I put the tablet in and repeat how many times I need to take the tablets that I've got. So sometimes I use these for that, and I might use half of one, because I'm on quite a few vitamins, and I'm also on medication, and at the moment I'm taking pain relief. So I mean, I could go for a full one with the amount of tablets I take in the morning. I got some sliced roast chicken. I basically got this. I'm going to put a little bit of it on my pizza. That's the main reason I got it, but I might make a sandwich with the rest. Then I got 2 sachets of Horlicks. It's funny because I never see these when I'm in the shop. I got the Horlicks instant. Is it the light? It's meant to be the light. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it isn't, because I have too many calories as it is. No, I don't think it's the light one, but it doesn't really matter. And then I got the chocolate one. And I feel like I've tried the chocolate one before, and I had a big jar of it and I didn't like it. But I thought I'll try it because it's only 28p. I then got myself some turkey rashers unsmoked, because since they've changed the recipe, they're really nice. They used to be really rubbery and you couldn't cut them, and it was a nightmare to try and eat them. But they've changed the recipe, which I'm all for. Then the final thing in the 3 for £10, which has got Tuesday on it. Oh my God, what is with the short dates? Chicken en croûte. It's not for me. The person that I share a house with doesn't care about dates, but with certain things, dates do matter. I picked them up this. I wish I'd got a different flavour for me to try, but all the Ainsley Harriott Cuppa soups, I mean, that's a brand, but cup soups, I've got really high reviews. So I got them this so they can have it at the office for days where they've either forgotten lunch or they've had lunch but they're still hungry. So I thought this would be good to have. I like the Cuppa soup cream of vegetable with crouton. That's the only one that I think that I've had that I absolutely love. I need to get some. So I got them these. I don't know how many you get. 3 servings. They're only 99 calories. But they had a lot of amazing reviews, so I thought they might like that. And it's something handy to have even in your house if you want something quick, or you're not feeling really hungry, or you're not well. Things like that are handy. And the final thing... Oh, it's not the final thing. It's the final thing that's out. You know what? I've got to put all this away. And I'm not going to put it away straight away. I'm just going to take some painkillers and have a drink and sit down. But I've got some tender stem broccoli. It's £1 at the moment. It's my favourite broccoli out of all the broccolis you can get. I adore it. Down on the floor is 4 2-litre bottles of Diet Coke. When I've been trying to buy the 1 and 1.25 litre bottles online recently, it keeps telling me they're out of stock. And apparently they are out of stock in the shop as well. So I've been getting these. These are 2 for £3 at the moment, which is good. So I've got 4, which will last me for obviously 4 days. I've got one in the fridge already that I had. It was actually 1.25. So I think they must have had them last time, but they don't this time. And they didn't the time before. It's confusing. And the final thing, which is on the stairs, it's not that. I got the Pepsi from Amazon. By the way, guys, Amazon, if you've got Amazon Prime, it's a good time to get your Pepsi Max because it's $1.50 a bottle. So I ordered 10 because you're allowed 10. And that's what the person I live with drinks. That isn't alcohol. So if you want to know where to get Pepsi Max. So I've got them some San Miguel. I don't know how many. I think there's 12 bottles in there. And I think it was £12. I normally get them Stella because that's the favourite, but I know they like San Miguel. So I thought for a change I'll get them these instead this week. and that's everything I got. It came to just under £100, which I don't know if it's too bad. I mean, we didn't get any toilet rolls because I've still got some from last Friday's shopping. We didn't get Pepsi Max because, as I've shown you, I ordered them last week on Amazon. I don't know if there's anything else missing. I can't think. It's really difficult to shop online because you've got to think, what do I want, what might I want, and then sometimes I have a look around to see what else there is, because sometimes I can't think what I want, or sometimes like I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, I don't want that, and it can take ages. It's much quicker to go to the shop. I know I get a bit tired and a bit frustrated with shopping because I'm not a big fan of going, because there's people always stood in the way and there's people without masks on, and it's just a whole experience. And then I've got to bring it home and unpack it, and I always film for my YouTube channel and I had to put it all out and then I had to put it away, and it is tiring. It is a long process, but if I go, I end up getting stuff that I've not had before, or I've not had for ages, or stuff that it reminds me of that I've not seen for a while. So it's good to go, but obviously my back is bad. It started to improve and it's actually gotten worse in the last couple of days. So I'm trying to save my back, but it is Christmas next week. I mean, you'll probably see this after Christmas because I think I've still got 2 videos to go up. I'll try and get this up before Christmas though. And I still have to go shopping next week, so I think I'm going to have to go. I just feel like I'm going to end up with a bad back over Christmas, but it's not like I'm going anywhere. But yeah, that's it. If you have any questions about anything you've seen, or you've got any food suggestions, you might see things that I've got and you might think, oh, she might like such and such, feel free to suggest anything you want in the comments. Only stuff that you think I like. Don't just suggest random things just to suggest something. But yeah, hope you're all doing okay. If you're watching this after Christmas, I hope you had a lovely Christmas. If I get it up before Christmas, which is a bit touch and go, but if I do, I hope you have an amazing Christmas. I know this year's different, but if you can get through 2020, you can get through anything. And yeah, thank you for your continued support. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell notification button. That way you'll get an alert when I upload, because I know my uploads are all over the place. So if you do click the bell notification, at least you'll find out that I've uploaded, because sometimes they get missed. And I'll be back very soon with my next food haul. Thank you for watching.